What's going on, everybody? If you are brand new to this channel, please make sure y'all subscribe, y'all. It's Fresh, and this is Gorilla Hustle, y'all. Go by the name Fresh. Welcome to the channel for everybody that's new. Make sure y'all subscribe, click that notification bell, man. Today, y'all, we got to find some solutions to the challenges that we are dealing with in this system of oppression. So when I talk about white supremacy, for all the people that are of European descent, please realize that I'm speaking about a system. This is not about reverse racism. This is not about hate. This is not about division. This is about solutions to challenges that we are dealing with as a human body, children of God. From heart to heart, from love to love. Realize when I talk about white supremacy, y'all, I'm speaking about a system that has invisible glass walls and ceilings that says one body of people is superior to other cultures. That's what I'm talking about when I speak about a system of oppression, white supremacy. And what we can do, y'all, to begin to create our own freedoms, our own economies. For everybody, those freedoms are going to be different. Some people don't even want to deal with the system of economics and monetary, because some people's mindset says that money is the root of all evil, but I look at money just like it's a tool. I look at money like it's a tool that you need to build your own home, whatever you choose to consider that home. This is what I consider money to be to me. It's just a tool. I don't believe if you live in a house, that house could not be built without the necessary tools. So when we're looking at money, we're looking at it that says, do we just want to live a comfortable life? Do we want to live a life that we thrive? Do we want to live a life where we can go on more vacations? Do we want to live a life where we can position our children to have greater and greater levels of education, to put them in better situations than the ones that were given to our grandparents, our great-grandparents, and our parents? Some people just want to move the generations forward. So when I talk about freedoms, when I talk about economics, and I talk about building this home, we're not talking about a physical home. Y'all, I've dealt with a lot of different vibes this week, frequencies, feelings, emotions this week. I went through a lot this week, man, that said something got to change. This system of oppression where people believe, and I'm using my phone to film this, people believe I don't even have anything around me. People believe in more materialistic things. They value materialism more than they value a human life. So when I talk to you about the word or the Bible, I'm not coming at you from the standpoint of religion. I'm coming at you from the standpoint of a person that's breaking down spiritual codes that are not just in the Bible, but they're also in Buddhism, and they're also in different spiritual cultures around the world. Not just in written text, but also written on the hieroglyphs and on pyramids. Also written in different cultures and in different forms, not just in written form. I believe that the creator of everything is speaking to us, y'all, in multiple ways. We just have to be able to decode it, because we're looking at it with physical eyes. We're looking at it with carnal. So when they talk about carnal in the Bible, we're talking about the physical. We're talking about, that's why they say society is being dumbed down. That's the dumbed down version. That's the difference between higher and lower frequencies. It's what you can discern, what you can decipher. In this video, y'all, I'm going to connect with y'all from different walks, different cultures all around the world. We can sit down at a table as kings and queens and solve some of these challenges that we deal with white supremacy, a system that was created to say that some people are better than others, y'all. That's what I'm here to do. There's solutions that y'all dealing with. We're going to build this house that we all have to live in, and we're not talking about a physical home. Obviously, the solutions are more love, more peace. You gotta have peace of mind, more joy, more togetherness, more prosperity. And we ain't just talking about physical, monetary prosperity. We're talking about prosperity, man. The life, you can live the life that you want to live. Some people want to live a life of mediocrity and comfort. And some people just like, man, I want to go to the highest of heights. But I believe we have to have a collective body. We have to have a collective of people that are moving as one, as a unit. I want y'all to be dropping some comments to let me know what are some solutions that we can do to ensure that we can break out of this system of oppression, that George Floyd can is the spirit of our freedom. This has to end. There has to be a value set on life. There has to be a value that is set on human life. It's our God-given freedom to live and to enjoy life and to be happy, and to people are going to argue, and I'm not doing this video to argue with people as to what the brother did wrong, because I want y'all to understand something. There's a process. If this brother did something wrong, there was a process. The brother was supposed to go to jail. He was supposed to do his time, and he was supposed to be free if he committed a crime. He was not a threat to those officers. His life did not deserve to be taken. He was in handcuffs. They will come up with a million excuses. But when you look at the truth, you're like, he wasn't even a threat to the police. Why did y'all kill him? Why did y'all kill this brother? It's windy today. I'm going to continue putting out this content. I'm going to need y'all to drop some comments, man, and help me, help us, help y'all. We got to find some solutions, y'all. Like economics, we got to find solutions. Creating our own businesses. Me and the brother was talking, and I'm building with on a daily basis. You got grown-ass men crying, man. Not just of dark-skinned white people. Another brother back home that watched me grow up into a grown man. He older than me. He said, man, I've been depressed in my bed all day. I've been depressed all week, crying. Grown-ass men, white men crying. Like, man, this shit gotta stop. So when you think that I'm just building with my brothers, I'm building with brothers of different shades and different hues. You can't, hate and love cannot occupy the same space. It caused a lot of vibratory freak. It caused a lot, man, in my soul. Like, took everything in me not to hate people, man, because I'm just like, man, God, come on, man. What the fuck is you trying to tell us? Tell me, explain something to me. I kick it with God like I kick it with my homie, and we having a drink. Come on, God, man. What is you trying to tell me, man? Like, make it make sense for us. It's taking everything in me, man, to continue to do the will of God, to serve God. I'm a child of the light, man. I'm going to continue to do God's work. But it's a lot of pain. When you look at my face, you're not looking at anger. You're looking at pain. You're looking at a lot of mixed, it's a lot, man. That I'm a man, I'm a human. I go through it. I'm going to continue to do it, the work of the Creator, what He called me to do. I need y'all to drop some comments, man, because we need solutions. We need solutions. If any sisters around the world, whether you're in the United States, you are in a different country, London is protesting right now. There's different countries protesting. If you are in the Middle East, if you are in Africa, for the beautiful dark-skinned queens around the world, y'all need to be creating your own hair businesses, buying hair from China, getting the hair wholesale and reselling it. Y'all need to be owning salons. Y'all need to be owning those nail shops. There's no reason why, and I'm not speaking against no other culture, but here in this country and in different countries around the world, if you are the #1 consumer of hair and nails, why are you not in business of that product? Why are you not the one that is controlling your portion of that market? Why are we consumers instead of producers? Why are we buying and consumers in the form of consumerism instead of entrepreneurship? beautiful dark-skinned queens all around the world. Y'all need to be creating these businesses. Y'all need to be owning and operating these businesses. Y'all need to be in control of these businesses. Start getting it in order. See, I'm giving solutions and I'm asking for feedback. If there are some beautiful queens that are around the world, other cultures, we need solutions. We need solutions because we are talking about breaking out of this system of oppression, creating our own economies, monetarily, right? Education. We need to be getting more educational systems created by us, pointing to our history, not not slavery in America. That's not our true history. That is, we didn't even create the whole, like, we didn't document this history. That don't mean we didn't go through it. But images, y'all, realize that images can be imparted into the subconscious mind. If you continue to see images of slavery and slavery and slavery, that will create an image of inferiority in your mind and your subconscious. So we have to start being selective. We understand that history, but that's not all of our history. Matter of fact, that's not even 1% of our history as African people in America and great, beautiful, dark-skinned people, melanated people around the world. We have to begin to see images of great ancient Kemet, Egypt. We have to begin to see great images and begin to reprogram them into our subconscious. Know thyself. If this video is giving y'all any value so far, please hit the like button. Please give me some thumbs up. Please click that share button. It'll take you 2 seconds to tweet this video, to share it on Facebook, to get it out there. Whatever social media platform, it will take you 2 seconds to be able to share my videos, like the video, drop a comment, which will help YouTube share my videos to more and more people around the world. With my brand, Gorilla Hustle, this brand will go worldwide. This brand will be seen by hundreds of millions of people. Eventually, it will be seen by millions and millions of people worldwide. So please help me share this video because it's going to help me bring more content to y'all. It's going to help me bring more value to y'all. It's going to help me connect with more and more people around the world. Ultimately, it's time for us to build this nation of people under love, under the umbrella of love, under the umbrella of togetherness, under the umbrella of oneness, under the umbrella of love. We got to begin to see each other, y'all, for everything that we are and stop seeing each other for all of our differences. There's not a culture in this world that doesn't have flaws. There's not a culture that exists that doesn't have flaws. The powers that be, the bloodline, they make you believe they don't have flaws. We all got flaws. We all are human beings down in this matrix, trying to do the best that we can do. With this video, y'all, rest in power to the great George Floyd, to all the kings and queens, all the warriors that have transcended. They have went to the other side. Bless their families, their children. Bless their loved ones. Let's operate in harmony. Let's begin to work as one to do what God has called us to do. And that's to love one another. That's to serve one another. That's to elevate one another. That's to push each other to be the greatest that we can be during this time that we got in this world. That's what the Creator created us for these things. One of the scriptures says that one of God's greatest commandments is to love one another as He has loved us, right? I'm not quoting it verbatim, but that's one of God's greatest commandments. And I said, man, like, that's why when I say them codes, breaking down and decoding that word, it's important that we break out of religion too and begin to live as the ones of the light, man. God sent us here to be a reflection of self, of the grand divine creator of everything, the Most High. Think about this in closing. Most men, when they have children, I look at my son, who's about to be 14 this year. He looks like a lighter skinned version of me. My daughter looks like a young female version of me. Our children are reflections of who we are. So are we not a reflection of the creator of everything? Let us continue to do more and more of those things. Be the light. Spread love, peace, joy, harmony amongst the human body, y'all. Please subscribe to the channel. Give me some thumbs up. Drop some comments for some solutions. So subscribe, click the notification bell. All the links to connect with me are below. Peace and love.